Soil is a living entity. A handful of soil has 5 to 7 billion organisms in it. We have to keep it alive for it to, make all the life. Every life that you see,
Hmm.
whether it's a plant, tree, animal, bird, you and me, all of us are from the soil,
From the sun. That's so true. That's where we get the wood from. You're so right about that. That's so true.
Everything.
So
Just
the soil is a
everything.
major part of us.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing we've got from somewhere else, everything is from this earth. We are asking everybody, people who have any kind of following, to… for 100 days just to talk about soil and the significance of soil.
That would be like a great thing to spread around. Who's your favorite player?
Right now,
You're taking you should be like it's Chris Gayle.
Namaskaram, good morning to you.
Pleasant morning to you as well. It's a
Wonderful, my
pleasure to
friend.
meet you virtually.
So, Chris, this moment, I think you've heard about it already, probably you've seen the video.
Yes,
And
I have.
essentially, see, this is something that's been so neglected. For example, I met many of the environment ministers from various countries after the COP26, and they're telling me, 1 week they were in Glasgow in this international meet, and they did not hear the word soil. Unfortunately, all the climate change initiatives or the whole movement is being driven by activists who only want to knock the industry because it spills money. But
Mhm.
nobody wants to attend to the real problem, where nearly
Yeah,
36 to 40% of the global warming is happening because of bad agricultural practices. Very easily this can be turned around and it'll be very beneficial for the farmer. We changed the river policy in India in 2017 through a rally called Rally for Rivers. And now we are active in one particular river basin called Kaveri River Basin. You've been in Bangalore, so it's very
yeah,
close
yeah.
to you, Bangalore,
One of
yeah.
my favorite city. Yeah.
I'm from Mysore, I don't know if you've been to Mysore.
No, I never been to Mysore. No,
Mysore is
I know.
a… Mysore is a close-by city to Bangalore, it's a cultural city, very close to
Okay.
Bangalore.
No, no, I never been there, and
Yeah.
I love Bangalore so much. That's one of my second home, pretty much.
I'm from that state, Karnataka.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I know
Yeah,
Karnataka. I
yeah,
know
so…
Anil Kumble and Rahul Dravid.
Yes,
Those
yes.
guys. Yeah, yeah. But
Uh,
about your initiative,
yeah, on the
it's a
ground,
great gesture.
this is covering, like 83,000 square kilometers of land and 5.2 million farmers in this region. The goal is to plant about 2.42 billion trees in the next 12 years' time. That is going on wonderfully well. Right now, about 125,000 farmers have been benefiting from this. We've converted them into certain soil regenerative practices, including tree-based agriculture. Their incomes have all gone up anywhere between 300 to 800% in a matter of 5 to 7 years. So this is essentially an economic plan which will have significant ecological impact. And every responsible scientist in the world is pointing out that by 2045, we will be producing 40% less food and our population will be 9.2 billion. That's not a world in which anybody wants to live, nor do we want to
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
our children in that kind of world. And UN agencies are predicting by 2035, there will be a massive number of civil wars, especially in African nations and other third world countries, because of food shortages. This will begin to happen from 2035. There are many measures they are taking right now, but this is not considering that we can turn the soil around. All we are asking for is very simple. Agricultural soil should have 3 to 6% organic content so that soil is alive. Soil is a living entity. A handful of soil has 5 to 7 billion organisms in it. We have to keep it alive for it to, make all the life. Every life that you
Hmm.
see, whether it's a plant, tree, animal, bird, you and me, all of us are from the soil. Everything that we hold, including your cricket bat, is from the soil,
From the sun. That's so true. That's where we get the wood from. You're so right about that. That's so true.
everything.
So
Just
the soil is a
everything,
major part of us.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing we've got from somewhere else, everything is from this earth. There is nothing else we have here, whether the clothes we wear, the food that we eat and our lives, our homes, everything is from the earth and soil. So, turning this around is a simple process, it's just that it needs a committed and determined approach. Governments are not doing it simply because the democratic processes are always choosing governments for 4 to 5 years term. They would like to do things within that span. Nobody wants to invest in a long-term engagement, something that will take 20 years of time, they're not interested most of the time. And above all, I have spoken to many world leaders and many of them want to do it, but there is no people support. People have not thought long-term. Everybody is thinking of day-to-day kind of requirements. So this is an attempt to get about 3.5 billion people to speak. See, in a democratic country, there are two most important things that we have, the vote and the voice of the people. This is the most important thing. So we want 60% of the world's electorate to speak. From March 21st, we are asking everybody, people who have any kind of following, for 100 days just to talk about soil. They don't have to support a particular movement, they just have to talk about soil and the significance of soil. So if this happens, we are preparing a soil document, hundreds of ways in which you can regenerate soil, depending upon the region, the latitudinal position, the economic conditions of a given country, and also the cultural, agricultural traditions that may have. Considering all this, there are hundreds of ways where it can be done. So we are not talking about any one way of doing it. We are not… fundamentally, this is not against anybody, that's the most important thing. This is not against fertilizer factories, this is not against pesticide, this is not against insecticide, no. It is farmer's prerogative how much of it he wants to use. Using these things is not the problem. Excessive usage is the problem right now. And excessive usage has come simply because of the depletion of soil that's happened. This can be turned around right now. We are, we are writing to all the political parties, over 730 political parties in the world. All of them, we are sending letters which are being hand-delivered, and to all the heads of state and Caribbean, of course, I'm coming there to personally meet them.
I can't wait for you to come to visit the Caribbean. I'm really looking forward to that, So I'm really looking forward to hosting you, especially in my hometown, Jamaica. I know you have the other Caribbeans to visit as well. But I definitely want to be there when you arrive in Jamaica, to be honest with you, and meet our Prime Minister. So I'm really looking forward to that.
So don't miss the ball, man. You got to hit it for a six, huh?
Oh, you know what? I'm the six-hitter, so I'll never miss.
So I think these Bangladeshi, very crafty spinners will give you enough practice before you come back in March.
You know what? They're giving me a little bit of trouble here, so I might have to keep a bit of high opener, for them, but it's their condition. The universe boss will come of age. Pertaining to something you mentioned about the soil, spreading awareness. We, like a sportsman, we have the platform. Social media is big and it's huge. That 4-minute video I watched earlier, about the soil. If you can have something like that where everyone can share on their platform, that would be like a great thing to spread around. It will go viral as well, to spread awareness.
From March 1st, the real campaign will begin. Every day we will be releasing at least one, most probably up to three. 3 to 5 short videos will be being released on most of the days for these 100 days. So we will give you access to that and you can post it whichever way you want.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, yeah. That's fine with me.
So I'm 65, but I'm riding this 30,000 kilometers.
You're 65?
Yes.
You're a young man, And I see you're riding from the UK to India.
Yep.
Wow, I never actually ride a bike before. If I could, I could join you on one of the legs. I'll sit on the back. Is that okay?
You can. When you come to India, the last part we are doing about 14 cities we are doing in India, from Delhi down to Kaveri. So one of those legs, if you want, you can ride with me.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would be nice. Absolutely, I'll look into that and see the dates when you're gonna, you're gonna be doing that.
From June 5th onwards, I will be in India. From June 5th to 21st, I'm riding in India.
Okay. When you start in the one in the UK? to India?
This is on 21st of March is
21st
the…
of March.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is the equinox day and it also happens to be the World Forest Day. June 5th, when we reach India, it is the World Environment Day. So we are having an event with the Prime Minister. And it also happens to be 75 years of India's freedom. So
Okay.
I'm also carrying that flag of India 75 with me.
Wow. You're the hero. Sadhguru is the hero. Yeah, man. This is gonna be amazing, man. I'm sure when this is all finished, it's gonna be, something eye opener for the world, to see such thing. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That is the first thing that we want to change the narrative in the world towards soil. And all these 192 countries, we are giving this soil document, which they can make use of in whichever way they want. And post that for smaller countries like Caribbean countries also, we will be setting up a probably 25 to 30 member committee, which will, if they need assistance on how to regenerate soil, we will handhold them with scientific knowledge and everything. We are setting up a body like that.
Okay, that's good. That's brilliant stuff, man.
And all the UN agencies are working with us. We are partners with UNCCD, which is the Agency for Combating Desertification, and also UNEP, and also World Food Program, all of them are partnering with us. So, full scientific force is with us.
Okay. The trees you mentioned you're going to be planting, is it only going to be pretty much in India, or it's a global thing?
See, this is… I'm also part of the Trillion Tree campaign, the World Economic Forum. But what we are doing in Kaveri is important because we want to create a large-scale sample as to how wonderfully it can be done. We've been doing this for over 23, 24 years now. And the way the farmers' lives have changed, we want to demonstrate this. We will be making a presentation or a documentary about it so that worldwide farmers can take it up, not as saving the world, but as an economic plan, that it is good for them. Because I don't believe in going to a poor farmer and telling him, save the planet, when the city people are consuming everything that they're consuming. So the only way is to present it as an economic plan for the well-being of the farmer, which will naturally result in ecological well-being also.
Okay, good, man. You have it all covered. You have it all covered, man. It's gonna be a nice documentary for sure. Absolutely. It's gonna be something nice and special. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something separate from the soil?
Yeah. Anything.
Who's your favorite? Which team is your favorite IPL team?
Of course, the Chennai team, huh? Because I'm in Tamil Nadu, I have to…
Defending champion, Chennai Super Kings, MS Dhoni.
Last time the KK team was in the finals and they called me and said, Sadhguru, you must bless our team. I said, who is playing against you? They said, Chennai. I said, see, this is one thing I can't do.
Well, so, yeah, you have to sit that one out to say, sorry, you guys, you're on your own with this one. Chennai is my team, so there's no way I can send blessings to you, KK. Yeah. But Chennai is the team, and the #1 team definitely in the IPL. Courtesy
Dhoni has made the difference.
Yeah.
Now he's acting in a movie or something. He's full-on into acting. Yes.
Well, he's a star, man. Dhoni's a star. So he's a movie star. Well, I'm sure he will pull it up. Whatever he put his hand and put his hands and turn gold.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's a super. So tell me something now. Chennai Super King, your favorite IPL team. So who's your favorite cricketer now? Who's your favorite player?
Right now?
Yes, right now.
No. You mean to say current players or all time?
All right, current player. But I would love both answers. Yeah, but I'd love both answers. But I'll say current and overall.
Oh, among the current players, if Virat Kohli is there.
You're taking it should be like, it's Chris Gayle. It shouldn't be like looking left and right. It should be Mr. Gayle. He's right in front of you.
You
What?
I don't see you as a cricketer, I see you as a, warrior. Because,
Warrior.
the cricket bat looks so small, like a sword in your hand, it doesn't look like a
Yeah,
bat.
yeah. That's why I used to use the bat. It's called Spartan. We used to use that phrase or that saying. It's a warrior. So I'm a warrior. I say you're spot on, pretty much. Yeah, you're spot on with what you said. You're spot on with what you said. But overall, I'm sure you have seen, a lot of players.
Overall means, my
Yeah,
all-time favorite is definitely
yeah,
Vivian Richards.
yeah. Sir Viv. The master, the
I don't
master
think
blaster.
I don't think anybody played like him, really.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Viv, well loved, legend, legend, legend. He's superb. Fantastic. And he's part of India as well, as you know.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's part of India as well. So that's good. That's good, man. But that's a
Mhm.
good name. It's a good name to pick. Good name to actually,
Yeah,
have in a corner as well.
because we watched, today's players, I am not watching them so closely. Here and there I see a little bit, I don't have the time to do
Yeah.
that. At that time, those days, Clive Lloyd, Richards, we watched every ball, okay?
So
So,
you had a liking for West Indies then. You have a liking for
oh
West Indies
yeah,
team
yeah,
in
at
the
that
70s
time,
and the 80s.
that time Indian team was terrorized by you guys.
Oh
Those,
yeah.
those three those three W's,
Yeah, yeah. Round quarrel weeks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember them.
breaking the
Well,
wickets with the bowling, breaking the
Joel
wickets.
Joel Garner, Michael holding those fast bowlers,
Yeah, yeah. Andy
Yeah,
Roberts.
yeah, yeah. We had that was amazing, man. I guess we owned the game that particular,
That
era, within the sport.
those 20 years, I think, the Caribbean teams really owned the cricket for sure.
Yeah, that's true, man. We have some great, amazing legends, within the sport,
Mm.
outside of West Indies as well. So it's really good.
I think,
But I'm glad they get it.
now present, teams in the last 20 years, probably the West Indian problem has been that these countries have kind of grown apart. They're not really playing together probably as a team at home, which is showing off, in the international games. I don't know what's the
Yeah,
reality, but I thought so looking at that. Because there are great players, but still they don't, win because there is no
that's
cohesion.
true. That's true. That's true. Once you're not unified,
Yeah.
you're always going to struggle. It doesn't matter, which talent you have in your team. It's always going to be a problem. So once everyone is not on the same level, it's always going to be difficult to win games. It doesn't matter how star-studded your team is, but you keep it simple. Like a team like New Zealand, not
Mm.
so star-studded team names, but they
Yeah.
always in big events they make it to the finals of an ICC event. So they're always up there, because they
They
have
play
something.
they play
They,
together, they play
yeah, they play
together in
together.
practice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think maybe that's part of their culture as well. So that kind of show it within their game. So which I always admire. What I always admire about them. I really admire that about New Zealand from ever since.
Yes.
Since Stephen Fleming was a captain, back then.
Yeah.
Good
I
things, some good things.
the World Cup, they had such an unfortunate, situation though. I was there for that
Wow.
match.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, they had the same unfortunate situation in the UK as well in the 50 as
Yeah.
well.
I was there
Yeah.
for that match also.
So you've been to the finals then?
Yes.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. That's good, man.
You
At
know,
least you're still in.
I've been so sports oriented at one time when I was young, but last 30+ years, I had not attended a single sporting event. So in the last
Yeah.
3 years, I made up, I did the World Cup football in Moscow. I did the, what is this, the World Cup, Cricket World Cup in UK. I did the Wimbledon, I did the, US Open and, one
Wow.
more thing I did. I did the Formula One twice and
Yeah. Which one of the Formula One you went to?
I went to Baku.
Baku. Baku. I've never been to that one.
Oh, it's a nice place, it's in Azerbaijan. And that turned out to be one of the most exciting races where, Lewis Hamilton crashed out on the corner. I was standing right there next to the corner and he overbraked and it just crashed out.
Oh, wow. I went to the last one in Abu Dhabi. That was an amazing one. You know, he was leading up until the last lap.
No,
Then,
the thing is, it is almost like for last 5 years, it's become like it's just Mercedes and Mercedes, nobody else can win. But
Yeah.
Baku was exciting because the other teams came up, the Honda teams caught up.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's good for the sport. You know,
Yeah.
Red Bull win it. Red Bull win it. Won it last year. So this year is going to be interesting again. So it should be something good to watch again. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. But have you ever been to the Caribbean before?
This is the first time I'm coming, really.
Okay, well,
If you
look
find
to
me a
accept
good
you.
if you find me a good golf course, I may come every year.
You know what? I'm gonna practice my golf swing. I'm gonna practice my golf swing. I haven't tried. You know, I haven't tried golf really and truly.
I don't think
No,
they've
no.
made… I don't think they've made a ball for you.
Are you a good? Are you a good golfer?
All right, I play okay.
You're pretty decent.
I play 8, 9, 10 in that range.
Well, I have a lot of catching up to do. So hopefully one day I'll see you on the golf course. I mean, a lot of cricketers play golf, but I don't play golf. I never really tried it. I'm always sleeping in the morning, sleep too much. So I'll start putting in some practice now. You know, see if I can catch up to your standard.
So that's good, I can beat you on something. I can't beat you in cricket though.
Well, we have to try. We have to try first. You know, you can't say it yet. You know, we never know on the day. Any given day, things can change.
No, but if you hit a 6 in golf, it's called out of bounds.
Out of and that means I have to start over again.
Yes, and then you lose points for that.
Oh wow! No, definitely need to practice then. Definitely need some practice for that for sure. You know, so I'll catch you on the golf course as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Let's do that, Chris, and all the best for you in Bangladesh. Do well there, and
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You're not… all the best,
But
Chris.
I'm truly happy to meet you.
Yes, wonderful meeting
and
you.
talk to you as well. Yes, it's amazing.
We'll catch
I'm
up
really
in
looking
Caribbean.
forward to looking forward to see you in person for sure.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for your time, man. I appreciate it. God bless you, man.
Thank you very much.